Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me here at 5 Horse Magic Tarot. I'm Sharon, and this is going to be an elemental tarot reading for the signs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. But the difference this time is that it is going to be about our connections. So that could be love in terms of our relationship. It's connections and connectivity, however we connect. It doesn't have to be about a marriage or a loving relationship. It's however we connect with other people. Okay, so it isn't a personal reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoy it and find any part of it useful, I'd really appreciate if you could choose to like, share and subscribe, as it will really help the channel grow and it'll allow other people to see them as well. I'd love to see your comments if any of this resonates. I haven't done this type of reading before, so I'd really like some feedback on what you think of it. There'll be 3 oracle cards being pulled from the Super Attractor deck, and I'll use 3 different tarot decks and I'll tell you what they are as we go through. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to give thanks to the spirits, guides and the universe for their presence and their assistance with this reading today, and I'd also like to show my gratitude for their continued support and their assistance. So with all that being said, let's begin. I am going to pull 3 cards. There will be 1 card for each sign. 1 card for Gemini, 1 card for Libra, 1 card for Aquarius. Just need to... I really don't do reversals in these decks, so I'm just trying to pull them straight. So, let's see, shall we, what the universe wants us to know. What does the universe want us to know? Show us 1 card for Gemini, please. Oh, that was really quick. Gemini. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to put that there. We need some of the cards are a bit big. We need to make the space. And can I have 1 for Libra energy, please? 1 card for Libra energy, please. This is the Super Attractor Oracle deck. Show me 1 card for Libra, please. I won't shuffle forever. If they don't show up, I'll pull one out for you. Do it differently. Can you show me a card for Aquarius, please? Spirits, guides, universe. Show me Aquarius. Show me a card for Aquarius instead. Nope. There. Thank you. So the Aquarius card says, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Okay, now show me Libra energy, please. Spirits, guides, universe. Show me Libra's... There it is. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Okay. That's a beautiful message, isn't it? Okay, so first deck out that we're going to use is called the Modern Love Tarot. It's quite a large deck. Very lovely. Really beautiful deck. Yeah, Modern Love Tarot. It's exploring the many facets of love, is what it says. So let's see, shall we? Let's see what messages are going to come out for Gemini first. Show me Gemini energy, please. Show me the first card for Gemini energy in terms of their connections, their love connections, connecting however they're going to connect to people. It doesn't have to be love. Show me connections for Gemini, please. Show me Gemini connections. Gemini connections. We've got the Hierophant. That's interesting. That is Taurus energy. Yeah, I'm doing that wrong. It's that way, isn't it? That's better. Okay. Show me Libra energy, please. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Libra, please. I don't have to fear my fear. There it is. King of Pentacles. Now show me Aquarius energy, please. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. And we have the Lovers. Okay. Really not sure. How do they feel about, I don't know. We're going to put that there like that, just in case. You never know with YouTube quite how they're going to take things like that. Don't know. So, better safe than sorry, I feel. I'm going to pull. The next card I'm going to use is going to be the Celtic Tarot. There we are, which is what this is. It's called the Universal Celtic Tarot. So let's look at Gemini energy then, please. Let's go back to Gemini. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. That's better. Okay. Gemini energy. Let me set that. I need to finish setting my intention. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Introducing joy. We have the Hierophant. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords there, which is interesting because that is Gemini energy. Gemini energy, Nine of Swords, is about anxiety and stress, worry and overthinking. It's actually Mars in Gemini. The Tower meets the Lovers. Yeah, okay. We have the Three of Swords. So maybe this is about changing our vibrational frequency. We've got a lot of anxiety and stress going on there, and worry. But we've also got Three of Swords energy. That's Libra energy. That is pain and heartbreak, really challenging situations. So we've got a lot of overthinking going on here. But we've also got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces. The world meets the moon, and it's about walking away, leaving behind the things that don't fulfill us anymore, and moving towards Nine and Ten of Cups energy. It's not an easy thing to do, but it is a good thing to do, and it is very much about introducing joy into your life and changing your frequency, moving away from this Nine and Three of Swords, anxiety and stress and pain and heartbreak, leaving it behind. Okay, so how are we connecting then? Can you show me? This is the Wild Unknown mini deck, I believe. Yes, it is. The Wild Unknown mini. Show me why the Hierophant is there, please, for Gemini. Why is the Hierophant there for Gemini in this connections reading? So we have the Three of Wands. And what else do we have for Gemini on the Hierophant in this connections reading? We have the Six of Wands, which is reward, recognition, success. It's victory. And we have the Seven some kind of... Show me that Hierophant again, please. Show me the Hierophant in connection. Show me the Hierophant and this Oracle card, please. Show me the Hierophant and the Oracle card, please. I've got the Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy. The Nine of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. This is about having clarity and focus over something that has kept us trapped in our mind for a long time. It feels like being on rinse and repeat, really. Trying to fix something. Having clarity that it's not, something's not working. Let me put that there. So let's talk about the Hierophant, shall we? It's Earth energy, Taurus major arcana, and it's about our commitments and our faith and our belief in ourselves and in others and in our institutions. But at its core, so it can be about our work, our education, our jobs, our marriages, our connections, but it can also be, at its core, it's about our commitment, our faith and our belief in things, and about holding on to that. This is about holding on to those core beliefs. And that's why I feel like you've got that there, Gemini. Sometimes it's hard to remember that those core things, those core beliefs that we have are what really keep us strong and anchored sometimes. There's an awful lot of sword energy going on here for you, which is not unexpected in when I'm pulling cards for an air sign. There's often lots of sword energy. Yeah. I wonder if you've been questioning, it feels like, have you been questioning whether something is for you anymore, whether you feel committed to something anymore? Yeah. What is Gemini walking away from? Because this is an energy of looking to the future with excitement and anticipation that you're going to be moving to victory, success. Things are going to improve for you. Seven of Swords is about keeping secrets. It's about strategy and planning, putting things in place to move to that place. Show me that Eight of Cups, please, for Gemini. Okay, so you've come out in your own reading. We've got the Lovers and we've got the Eight of Cups again. This is choosing to walk away in a new direction because you are choosing to walk away from something that has kept you trapped on this treadmill of anxiety and stress and worry and pain, constantly harking back. And I think you can see that your path, it feels like you're breaking free of that, very much so. This is heart-based energy. And I think at its core, this is about needing to believe in yourself, in who you are as a person. Can you give me a card of advice, please, for Gemini? Show me a card of advice for Gemini, please, on this. Needing to believe who you are, or believe in yourself. There's sadness, loss and regret here. Five of Cups energy. King of Pentacles, more Taurus energy. You could be connected to a Taurus maybe. There's strong Taurus energy here. But this King of Pentacles is about strong, grounded energy. Strong, powerful, committed, wealthy. Queen of Swords, seeing something clearly. Give me one more on that nice, that King of Pentacles. The High Priestess, yeah. So this is about understanding, listening. This is Cancer Pisces energy. This is Libra energy. This is about listening to your instinct and your intuition and understanding that you need to walk away from this Five of Cups energy. So you're seeing something really clearly here with the Queen of Swords. She has clear focus and vision. And I think you've been planning this. Because that's what the Seven of Swords is all about, keeping your own counsel, strategy and planning. There's a lot of secrecy involved, and the High Priestess is about not speaking as well. But I don't think you're walking away. I think what you're doing is walking away from a time where you've been in a lot of pain and self-doubt, and you are moving forward into a much stronger feeling of self-belief. You've made a kind of decision here to walk away. And that's where it's stopping. What comes after that Eight of Cups? Show me what where is Gemini wanting to go? What's their goal? Where do they want to go to? The Moon. Oh, they don't know. That's telling me that you're not really sure. Anything else? That's not going to help, really. Manifesting, that is Mercury energy. That's your energy. Mercury is your ruling planet. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is often very slow, steady, almost stuck. It feels like you're manifesting some kind of forward movement because you felt stuck and you don't want that anymore, but you don't quite know where you're going or what you're going to do with it. It feels like going with the flow, almost. It doesn't feel like, this doesn't feel stressed. All of the stress is what you're leaving behind. It doesn't feel stressed at all. Okay, I'm going to move on. That's taken a long time, that has. Let me pull some cards now for Libra. Libra's card is, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. And we have the King of Pentacles, more Taurus energy, and you have pulled the Sun, Leo, strong Leo energy. So Libra, I did your week ahead reading, and the Sun and many other major arcana came out in it. It was a very powerful reading and definitely worth going to have a look at as well. Okay, Libra. And you have the Star, because it looks like it's continuing on here. We have the Sun and the Star, that's Leo and Aquarius. They are opposite sides of the zodiac. They're zodiacal twins, if you like. This is about our stability, our security, our growth. It's about not being scared. So healing, happiness, warmth. Okay, what else? One more, please, for the bottom one. You have the Six of Pentacles coming in, an opportunity for reciprocity, equal give and take, caring and sharing. This was also showing up with different cards in your week ahead reading, Libra. It was. So show me very quickly. I mean, it's really clear already that you are bringing, there is great healing coming in here for you. Show me this. Give me a couple of cards on their oracle card, please, first. Temperance, more major arcana coming out. Balance, harmony, healing. This is about divine timing, it's about protection as well, being protected as you move into a place of peace. really how it feels. And the Star again. I mean, Libra, you are moving into an amazingly good place. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful love feeling. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Fool. Okay, and taking a leap of faith, someone coming in really unexpectedly fast action and offering a cup of love. There's healing coming, emotional, spiritual healing coming. Show me this King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles to them? That is your surprise, I think. I don't know if you're connected to a King of Pentacles, but that Page of Cups is an unexpected or surprising turn of events. It can be an offer of love, it can be an apology, it can be a gift, but it's always something a bit magical and a bit unexpected. Anything else on that? Because it's strong, it feels like... Yeah, I don't need to pull any more cards for you, because look, we've got the Sun, and we now have the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you have a potential person coming in. It could be that this person is going to be a Taurus, because that King of Pentacles has come out for you. And on that we got these cards. You've definitely got something coming in, love related, having gone through a period of healing, Libra. There's a strong feeling of having healed and learn to know yourself better. There's this feeling of divine protection. I mean, there's a lot of divine universal energy going on here. Your week ahead reading was also like this, but yeah, absolutely full, chock-a-full. I would really recommend that you go and watch it, Libra. Okay, right, I'm going to leave that one there. You have got, so we have got Gemini moving on, going with the flow and taking sort of choosing to move in a direction without having a clear path forward, it feels. Being very brave. We have got you absolutely drawing in some kind of loving offer or relationship connection, definitely. Now then, let's look at Aquarius. What is Aquarius up to? Aquarius, your card says, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. And that is very true. Show me 3 cards, please. And then we've got the Lovers, which is the choice, traditionally. Show me the Lovers on this Oracle card for Aquarius. So we have the 9 of Wands. That is about the 9 to the 10 of Wands. Okay. Carrying a heavy burden. But actually coming to the end, top of the hill, and being ready to put them down. What else have we got for Aquarius? We've got the Two of Swords. Oh, okay. So that is about needing to choose a direction and a path and being uncertain about what we want to do, about the direction we want to go in. I'm actually going to use a different mini deck to clarify, because we've used a lot of cards on Gemini and Libra. Okay, we have got, so I'm actually using a mini deck for the Universal Celtic Tarot. It's the same deck, it's just the mini deck. Okay, so first of all, show me this 9, 10 of Wands and the Two of Swords. This is about being torn about being at the end of something, whether you want to put a 7 of Pentacles. Stream of well-being, yeah. 7 of Pentacles is assessing and evaluating whether something has been good for us, what lessons we can learn from it, what we want to take into the future. What have we grown? What hasn't worked for us? That is what that's always about. What else have we got? Four of Wands is happy home, happy family, divine masculine and divine feminine. Eight of Wands, communication. I just had a strong urge to say that I felt like you were waiting, that you had been waiting, Aquarius, for some kind of connection. Your card says, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I tune my energy. And it feels like surrender, but feeling like, when is it ever going to come? Eight of Wands is fast movement, connection. Eight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Four of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's actually, the Four of Wands is actually Venus and Aries. The Empress meets the Emperor. It is the divine masculine and divine feminine card, which is why it's called the 1111 card. It's about happy home, happy families. It can also be about moving, relocating, choosing where you want to live. Eight of Wands is that fast action and communication. Mercury in Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles is Taurus, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's the moon. Yes, it is. It is Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's Saturn in Taurus. Yes, it is. So it's the taskmaster, holding us to account, making us look at what the outcomes of what we've been doing and whether they've worked for us or not. Okay, but it feels like that Eight of Wands is what I need to ask about. Queen of Pentacles is about knowing your worth and your value. Growing something, growing legacy. We've got the Three of Cups here, a celebration. I feel like this is coming in on this Eight of Wands, some kind of... Show me the Lovers card, please. Just show me the Lovers card for Aquarius. The choice. Show me the Lovers card. Got the Five of Wands. So that is about feeling conflicted. That's about feeling conflicted. Seven of Swords. About the direction that you're going to move in, having to make a choice. Yeah, not knowing which way to go. Waiting. It feels like waiting. And I love this card in this deck. This is a Six of Swords, and in this deck, we've got someone looking out at the boat. There's normally someone sitting in it. In this instance, in this deck, she's actually staring out at the boat. It's almost like a feeling of like longing, wanting to move move away, move to a place of happiness. It feels like it's actually coming in, and it's coming in with the Ace of, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. The Star is your own card. So show me a bit more about this Eight of Wands and what is coming in, please, for Aquarius. What is coming in with this Eight of Wands, Three of Cups? That's a celebration. They're coming together. Show me the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups, please, for Aquarius. What is coming towards them? The Empress. Abundance, prosperity, happiness, new beginning. I mean, that is really beautiful energy. Temperance, protection, divine timing, alchemizing the energies. I just heard patience. And that is what Temperance card is all about. It's about having patience. The Emperor, wanting to take a lead. The Emperor and the Empress, can you see what it feels like is coming towards you, the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm going to stop there for a minute because I'm just pulling card after card there, and I want to stop for a minute. That tells me that you have a divine masculine, divine feminine partnership coming in. But I don't think it's visible yet. I think it is, it feels like there's a strong hand of the universe in here, in this Aquarius, and a need for patience, and that it is coming. It feels like you're being asked to surrender your will to the universe, to believe. There's a longing quality here. I keep feeling that longing quality in you, but it feels like it's coming. But it feels like the universe's hand is at play, and you are being asked to surrender and believe. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave this reading here. It's gone on for probably a lot longer than I really thought it was going to, but we really got a lot of information coming out in those cards. So for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, I hope these readings were of use and of interest to you. If you could leave me comments about anything in here, whether you found them useful, whether they resonated, I would really appreciate it, because I've never done these readings before for relationships, and it's a bit different for me as well. I'd like a bit of feedback and understanding. So yes, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm really hoping that we'll get some comments. Thank you for bringing your energy into the reading. I really appreciate it, and I will speak to you again soon. Thank you.